Hello everybody, it is Alex here, and today we will be going over a mod for Tekkit, which is Pixelmon. And look at your mom over there, she came to watch. Anyway, to get started, we start off with the Pokedex. Now, 4 iron, 2 rose red, redstone lamp, redstone, and a glass pane will give you your Pokedex. Now, you don't have to tame everyone, well, catch everyone. You already get all your cool stuff in here, I guess. I don't know if you get anything else special if you catch them, but there's the Pokedex. So the next thing, this is Fossil. It's another new ore that they added into the mod, and if you mine it, you will receive a covered fossil. Now I'll show you what to do with this later, but for now, we'll just keep it right here. Next, this is Bauxite ore, and this is used to make aluminum ingots, which I'll show you what are used for later. But this is the new anvil they added. The recipe will be later. I'm just waiting to show you guys what to do with them later, so just 1 second. Anyway, this is Firestone ore, and you will get Firestone Shards, which makes Firestone, which is needed to evolve certain Pokemon, like, I don't see any Ponytas or anything around here, but I think Thunderstones are for Phanpys or whatever they're called. Next, this is Waterstone, which is Waterstone Shards. This is Leafstone, and this is Thunderstone. So anyway, next, this is a PC. This is a PC. This is used to store your Pokemon. You're just gonna click again to drag them in there, like so. You can't store all of them, I guess. But the recipe is easy. 6 aluminum plates, which I'm going to show you how to make in a bit with this aluminum ingot. A redstone lamp, and a glass pane, which gives you your PC, which is pretty nice looking. Next, you have your healer. It heals your Pokemon. You just right click, puts your Pokemon down, and it spins in circles for a little bit, and once it stops spinning, you will get your Pokeball. And he's fully healed. Now this takes a diamond, so pretty pricey, 4 aluminum plates, and iron ingots, which is pretty simple. And this looks pretty nice as well. Now this is the coolest looking machine. This is a fossil, I don't know, you just put your fossils here after you clean them, but I'll just get into that in a little bit. Anyway, you need 4 parts to make this. The number 1 being the fossil display machine, which is redstone and an obsidian. Next, you need to make the machine tank, which is glass panes and water buckets. Next, it's aluminum plates, redstone for the top, and aluminum plates for the base. I'll show you how to do the aluminum plates in just a few seconds. Put all those together, and you get your fossil machine, which is very nice looking. This thing looks amazing. But anyway, next, this is the anvil. Now, this anvil cannot be used for enchantments, can't be used for repairing stuff. It's a special anvil just for Pixelmon, sorry. And it's made with 8 iron ingots. Usually these are iron blocks, I think, in iron ingots, but this is a special one just for this mod. It doesn't break. And now this is a fossil machine. Sorry, I took it out of here before, but it's 6 aluminum plates, 2 redstone, and a glass pane. Now what you do is when you mine your covered fossil from that stuff over there, you will right-click your covered fossil on this machine, and it spins off, and it will clean it eventually. And I don't know when it's going to finish, but I'll go back to that. Anyway, this is going to be how you make your Pokeballs. Now, this tree, these are all over. I think there's 8 or 9 different colors. Now you right-click them. You right-click them. Maybe this. Oh, there we go. You right-click them, and you get. And you get blue apricorns. Obviously, you can get red ones, purple ones, all these crazy different color ones. But you throw them in the furnace and cook them, or you can plant a new one. So if I were to go like this, say I wanted another one, I plant it like that, plant it like that. Now I have more trees that will grow, and I'll have more. Now you have to cook 3 of them, and you put them in a crafting table like this. And you receive a Pokeball Disk. Now I'm going to take this. And to get an iron disc, you're going to need for a Pokeball as well, which is 3 iron like this, and you get the iron disc. Now I'll show you how to get this iron-based Pokeball lid in just a second, but you're also going to need a button for the Pokeball recipe. Next thing, which we have to do, is an iron hammer, which is 5 iron, 2 sticks. Now you can do this all the way up to diamond. You can make a hammer, so they are very useful. You're going to need them. Next is a potion, which is glass bottle, milk, and wheat, which is going to make your potion, which you can use to heal your Pokemon. Next is glowstone dust, golden apple, and sugar, which gives you your rare candy, which will level your Pokemon instantly without having to go through combat. And sorry about the lag right there. What did I want to get to next? Okay, now our fossil is done, so let's grab that. Helix Fossil. Now this is one that I already did. What I would do is just right click this right on the container, and it would go until it gets 100%, and your Pokemon would grow. I'll get that in a second once I make the Pokeball. Now with the Pokeball, you take your iron disc, you put it on there. Now you left click, you hold down left click until it stops going, and you'll see that it moves. Right click, it comes off, and now you have an iron base. Same thing with the Pokeball Disk. You just hammer it, and you just right click again, and you get your Pokeball lid. And to make the aluminum plate, same thing, except it's with aluminum this time, and you get an aluminum plate once it gets hammered out, just like that. And that is your aluminum plate, aluminum plate. So that's pretty simple. Now to make the Pokeball lid, iron base, button. That simple. And with the Pokeball, we will insert the Pokeball and now retrieve, and we've got our Kabuto. And if we wanted to grow this Pokemon, you just right click, put it in the machine, and once it hits 100%, you're good to go. So anyway, to release your Pokemon, you hit R, your Pokemon's on the ground, R to pick it up, and you're going to hit these two keys, and that will switch you in between your Pokemon. And you can summon multiple ones at a time. Anyway, back to this Baxtite ore, which is used for a lot in Pokecraft. It is not as common as iron. It's found at any depth. It's actually quite rare, so if you find it, you're going to want to be careful with your resources. But anyway, that's it. Thank you all for watching. Looks like your mom got bored and left. I don't see him anywhere in the distance, and I'll see you guys next time.